A group of 40 former Olympians and world champions claim new guidelines on transgender athletes in community sport need wider consultation and could compromise the safety of biological females in contact sports.
The group, which includes gold medalist Barbara Kendall and Daniel Loader, will send a letter to the Prime Minister and Minister of Sport tomorrow, calling for discussions with more than just the rainbow community. Karen Rutherford has this exclusive report.
They're Olympic legends who are now lobbying.
Loader wins gold for New Zealand.
Runners Lorraine, Moller, Anne Ordain, Rod Dixon and cyclist Gary Anderson are among the who's who of sporting greats who are behind this letter to government. They want more consultation on a draft policy which could allow trans women athletes to compete against biological females at club and community level.
We want everyone to enjoy and participate in sport, and no one should be barred from access. But obviously, it needs to be done in a safe and fair manner.
News Hub understands Sport New Zealand's draft policy has only gone out to the rainbow community and select government agencies.
This is not a transphobia measure. It's fairness for the biological female athlete, and we need to make sure that their voice is being heard and that the science and the evidence is being presented to Sport New Zealand.
For lawn bowls, it's probably not going to matter at all, is it? But for obviously the likes of swimming or the likes of power sports where there's contact, then obviously we do need to look at how that, how and where we include those athletes.
Sport New Zealand says its document is all about inclusion, having unisex uniforms and bathrooms, and affording young people the right to compete in the gender they identify with, whether they've fully transitioned or not.
More often than not, people just want to be included and feel that they're in a safe environment. So it's less about winning and taking away opportunities for other women. It's just about the opportunities to be included. So that's by far and away more of the conversations that we have.
Internationally, this is a complex issue. News Hub has learned of one high-profile New Zealand male athlete who, by losing weight to compete in his chosen sport, found his testosterone levels got so low, he says he could have been eligible to compete as a woman if he'd chosen to. Transgender Kiwi weightlifter Laurel Hubbard will do just that in Tokyo. She's met the IOC's rules relating to acceptable testosterone levels. But at community level back home, Sport New Zealand may have a fight on its hands, particularly with clubs where contact sport is played.
We'll be alongside the sports, making sure that we can work through them as they face those challenging issues. But as I say, by far and away, transgender people just want to feel safe and included.
A level playing field, the end goal for all sides. It's how they get there that's now up for debate. Karen Rutherford, News Hub.